Welcome back again after this short break to the live streaming from court number 2, the Yonex Denmark Open 2013. My name is Alexander Wang. Together with Steen Petersen, I've just experienced a very exhausting round of women's singles. By exhausting, I mean for the two players. There was some long rallies in that match. Eventually, Sung Ji-yoon from Korea ended up beating Wang Xishan from China. And Steen, do you think that we can expect the same length of rallies here in this men's doubles match?
Definitely not. I'm pretty sure that the rallies will be much shorter. Discussed it earlier, a lot of emphasis is on the service situation. In men's doubles, and especially the Indonesian world champions are focused on the services and the returns. It'll be interesting to follow them in this match, because yesterday they weren't really that impressive against Hashimoto and Hirata, who's normally ranked as the second Japanese pair, and now they're actually playing the highest ranked Japanese pairing here today. So very interesting to see if they can go on as expected and secure a final berth here in Yonex Denmark Open Premier Series.
The two pairs have met 4 times before today.
It was called short, but very puzzling, because it was the Japanese thinks it was clearly on the other side of the line, and I really hope the linesman was totally clear about what he actually was calling. M.Ahsan looking a bit puzzled as well to his coach, but well, it's the first point of the match, so no point in discussing too long.
And they can only smile, the Japanese players. As I was about to say, this is the 5th encounter between these two pairs.
The umpires and court officials on court.
Mohammad H.Setiawan and H.Setiawan have won the previous 4 times these two pairs have met. So statistically, very tough challenge for Japanese Endo and Hayakawa. But it's been close calls.
Yeah, they've actually some of the pairs that have been the closest to H.Setiawan and M.Ahsan. And we must say that the Indonesians are off to a bit of a slow start here. Hasn't really settled in yet. The only point they got was this doubtful service fault call. This was better. Or actually, it wasn't a service fault, it was a service that was too short.
On court number 1, women's singles, please welcome from China, world number 5 and winner of the Yonex Singapore Open 2013, Wang Jian. And she's facing from Thailand, world number 2 and BWF World Champion, International. Umpire is Michelle Solage, the service judge is Mohammad.
Not a really good start for Hendra H.Setiawan here.
He let that go. The Japanese landed on the line.
Excellent rally here. Very long rally, considered that it's the Indonesians that we have on court. The two pairs played each other also in the last year's edition of Yonex Denmark Open. Indonesians won that game 21-18, 24-22.
Fortunate there for Hendra H.Setiawan. The Indonesians are gaining in on the Japanese. Once again lucky there on the front court. They were leading 8-3 just moments ago.
Yeah, and that's exactly the terrible thing about playing these Indonesians. You can work and work and build up a seemingly good lead, and then minutes after it's gone, just like that.
Service over, 10-all. Service over, 11-10, interval.
And a 1 point lead for Endo and Hayakawa here at the first interval. Coaches on court offering advice to the players from what they've seen here in the first half of the first set.
Court 2, 20 seconds. Court 2, 20 seconds. Ready? 11-10. Play. Service over.
Good movement there
11,
from
all.
Hiroyuki Endo. Unfortunately for him, it was too long. Great pressure applied there by M.Ahsan and H.Setiawan.
Service over. 12, all. Service over. 13, 12. Service over. 13, all.
All here after the interval.
Out. Service over. 14, 13.
In relation to what you said at the beginning of the match, Steen, about the emphasis on the service situation, we've got a question here on our email regarding some of the players here in the tournament
14, all.
who are, shall we say, good at sending the service across the net just as the opponent lowers his hand and says, now I'm ready to return your service. And it's a very important situation, and the thing about this mail is that it's being laid out as a problem that the players are a bit too quick
Service
in the way
over.
they serve.
15, 14.
Yeah, I don't see it as a problem personally. I see it actually as a good thing that we can get the rallies going instead of all this time in between rallies. Sometimes the breaks are 3 times the length of the rallies, and that's really not entertaining. I mean, the opponents, they're free to get ready as soon as the rally is over, and then they can prepare perfectly well for the services. I think the fast launch is more due to the server not being really comfortable about his serve. So in order not to think too much whenever the server is ready, it's just about getting it launched as quickly as possible.
Service fault call.
Here we have a service fault called against
16, 15. You can ask the service fault.
Japanese players. Kenichi Hayakawa struck above the waist.
16, 15.
But just to round that discussion, Austin, you don't see it as unfair that the players don't get the necessary time to prepare for the service return and really think about where they want to put it to get the rally going?
No, on the contrary. I mean, they can just. It's a decision for each pair. The receiving team has the possibility of just making ready just after the first rally or the previous rally is finished. So that's the decision.
16 all.
A bit too flat, that layup. Just how the Indonesians like it. Ahsan and H.Setiawan have taken the lead here, 17-16.
He's so good at that, Hendra. Hendra H.Setiawan, directing the shots away from the opponents. But, very nice return, just stayed inside the baseline from the Japanese. And the tension increases here towards the conclusion of the first game. Excellent shot.
What a crucial time to bring in some variation in your attack. Very wise play there by Endo.
Service over, 18-19.
So as expected, very close game.
Two unfortunate mistakes for the Japanese here. The Indonesians are leveled with them now, 19-all.
That just stays in. And the game point.
Over, 20, game point, 19.
For Hiroyuki Endo and Kenichi Hayakawa. Excellent attack.
Service over, 20-all.
That's what they do, the Indonesians. Try challenging them in this flat play. Hope to get away with it. Great Japanese play there. And again, at a crucial time, great variation from Hiroyuki Endo. Just putting in the clear.
Please. Service over.
It seems like a
21.
big miss from the Japanese, but the Indonesians continuously play around the head of their opponents, and it's so difficult to do anything about it. The service mistake here from H.Setiawan. Game's level at 22 all. They're so fast with the rackets, the Indonesians.
Service over. 23-22.
Service fault called on Mohammad Hassan.
Over. 23-all.
Struck too high above the waist, it seems. $23 all.
That's great play from Hayakawa. Very alert at the net.
24-23.
Hits the net court again, H.Setiawan,
Service over.
and comes over.
All.
Another service mistake.
Service over. 25-24.
Great shot there.
From Endo, opening up the rally again, but eventually ends losing it. And the score is leveled again. 25 all.
Of course, we had this mixed doubles yesterday between Korea and Denmark, finishing 30-29 in the third game. Could we be up for a repeat here?
It was just so fantastic, the match last night. Last match of the night, actually. Well, not, sorry, the last court. And there they have it. Ahsan and H.Setiawan.
First game won by Mohammad Ahsan, Hendra, H.Setiawan, 27-25.
It's really hard to coach in a situation like this because, I mean, the Japanese had chances to close this game, and they might as well have won this first game
In your opinion, Steen, what is it that makes this Japanese pair more able to compete with these two Indonesians?
Yeah, that's a really good question. I'm afraid I don't have an answer to that. I haven't seen them play enough, the Japanese pairings, to make a qualified guess about that.
Second game, love all, play.
The only thing that we can see so far is that they don't seem to be as overrumbled as the other Japanese pair was yesterday. Situations like that.
1, no. Love. Service over. 1, 2. Ball. 2, all. Three, 2. Four, 2.
Great movement there by Ahsan at the net.
He's so fast. Ahsan, both with his feet and with his racket.
It's quite an entertaining match so far, actually.
Yeah, and because we've seen more rallies than we're used to with the Indonesians. Japanese combination also using this sign behind the back to inform the partner on the service.
Service over, 4-5.
Oh, the line just changed his opinion there.
6-4.
Waved it out first, but changed his mind and called it good.
Aced out there by Hayakawa.
Service over, 5-7. Service over, 8-5.
Japanese have again gotten a good start to this second game. Exactly like the first game, 9-5 ahead.
Service over, 6-9.
The Indonesians not as efficient with their way of playing as they've been so far in this tournament. The Japanese are
great retrieval by Endo, but Ahsan
7-9.
sort of closed the door, followed up on his defensive shot. And suddenly again it's equal. Great defense there from Endo.
Service over, 10-9.
Two-point lead for Endo and Hayakawa going into the interval here.
Let's here in the break stain have another question regarding the men's doubles. Actually, once again concerning the Korean pairings. The question is, how long do we think it will take for the new Korean men's doubles pairs to be fully efficient? Because they might know each other well from having practiced together for many years, but what's the difference between practicing together and then actually being paired together in tournaments?
And when you practice together, you don't necessarily create a game plan for the pairing. You just play the matches to the best of your ability, but when you are to compete as a pair, you draw up a game plan and have a way that you want these players to play so that they can use their strength in the best possible way. And it could take quite some time before you're efficient as a pair, and sometimes, I mean, you don't ever get to be efficient because the pairing eventually comes out not as you expected, and you have to find a new one. And I'm not very confident that the Koreans have found the solution to their men's doubles combination problems with these two pairings that we've seen here at the Yonex Denmark Open. I don't believe they've played really well, and I'm thinking that Bo and Mogensen will win their match against Yo Yoon Sung and Lee Young Dae today. I don't think they've been impressive at all.
Service over.
And one of the problems here for the Indonesians is that Hendra H.Setiawan seems to be very lackluster in his serving. It's not working well at all.
That's not so fortunate when your way of playing is built up around the service situation.
And Endo has really got his defense working when the Japanese are able to put a little bit of pressure on the attacking situation from the Indonesian side. When you get them to attack out of balance, Endo has been excellent so far.
Service over, 12-14. Service over, 15-12.
Three-point lead now for the Japanese. This could very well go into a decider.
Wouldn't surprise me if it did. On the contrary, it wouldn't surprise me either if the Indonesians were to collect a few quick points now and all of a sudden gain the lead like we saw they did in the first game.
We are simply not to be surprised at anything. We're ready for all they've got for us, Alex, including a third game.
14-15.
Colt wide, no, Colt long, sorry.
15-0.
It wasn't wide at all. It was too long. And 3-point gone like that. 3-point advantage. Now all square.
Service over, 16-15.
Again, nice defense from Endo, but Setiawan was alert this time.
Service over, 16-0.
The score is leveled 16-all. Can go both ways.
Wait.
Oh, landed on the line.
17-16.
Well, they're not content, the Japanese.
No, they don't believe their eyes. Impossible for us to see if it was a correct call or not. My first impression was that it was in, and that's what the linesman called as well.
17-16. Play.
Two-point lead now for the Indonesian world
18-16.
champions, taking the last 5 points. Again, a service from H.Setiawan that was questionable, a bit too high. Good coverage by Ahsan. Very creative play for them from the Japanese pairing.
Service over, 19-17.
Now they're only 2 points away from winning the match. Ahsan and H.Setiawan. Great service from Mohammad Ahsan. Shot is long from H.Setiawan.
Service over, 18-19.
Excellent play.
19-all.
Good service return from Ahsan,
20.
and that
Match
gives the
point,
Indonesians a match point here, 2019.
They're keeping the match alive. Endo and Hayakawa surviving the match point. Oh, once again.
Touch the net cord again.
21.
It can't be luck when he does it so many times.
Nice move there by Endo, taking the net like that.
Service over, 21-all. Service over,
So far it's been
22-21.
Mohammad Ahsan who's been the dominant player on the Indonesian side. It's been really, really fast. And H.Setiawan hasn't performed to his best today, but can they still get through?
Yes, they can. They close the match with the third match point. And the hope for a rematch of the World Championship final between these two Indonesian gentlemen, and Danish Karsten Mogensen and Mathias Bo, Still very much alive. Let's have a short break. And we'll be back again soon.
21.
Want to be massaged by Heavenly King? No problem. Let me take you to the highest level of massage indulgence. OSIM U-Infinity, the world's first massage chair that lets you download new massage programs like the CEO, the Tai Tai, and my Heavenly King massage. New massage downloads to satisfy the whole family. Amazing? So what are you waiting for? New massage downloads for endless pleasure. OSIM U-Infinity. OSIM.
The airport is being developed as a test center for UAVs. Here you can fly your UAV, you can run your business from here, you can invite customers. Located here at the airport is also the Danish National Network for the UAV Society. We have actually gathered the whole UAV community from the universities and researchers, students, to operators and companies producing UAVs, and also we have the end users like public organizations like police, emergency management, fire squads, etc. So we have the whole market. There's a lot of air traffic in Europe, but here it's close to the ocean and it's a pretty densely populated area, so the possibilities for operating here are very good. We have both offices, hangars, meeting facilities. So when you come here as a foreign company, it's really easy to get located here for a shorter or longer period of time. Developing the airport is an important thing both for the country as a whole and not at least for the region.
We are in the south of Fyn, a fantastic, beautiful place. We are in the old inn in Vester Åby. All the people are, of course, very, very trained people, but I'm hiring chefs, because chefs, they are really hard workers and they're working fast. They're used to that. My chefs, they have worked in the warm kitchen for many years, and I've done that myself. And when you work in a warm kitchen, you have different ingredients than you normally have in a chocolate factory. That's why I combine pine needle, coriander, fresh cream, fresh butter, and the best chocolate you can find. But of course, these very high-end products are very sensitive, so you still need all the feeling from the hands. You can invest in machines, you still need the good guys, the good people to make the chocolate. We are present in New York, Paris, Gangnam, a lot of different places, and we want to rise slowly, but of course we would like to be in every big city in the world in a few years.
Rise is a homewares company. We're wholesaling and distributing all over the world, so we make anything, everything which is functional and colorful for the home. We started 15 years ago. We moved from Paris to Denmark and started in our small summer house at the time. And then we've just been growing and growing and growing from there. More and more we are focusing on Asia, so we've got distribution in Singapore, Hong Kong, Korea, South Korea, Japan, Australia as well. Yeah, we'd love to get into China as well. Live, love, laugh, it's always been sort of the cornerstone of what we do. We like, of course, we like to grow and to expand our business, but we also want to have fun at the same time. To me, it's kind of an everyday magic thing. We like that. little items that make, when you open your dishwasher, it's nice and colorful, or when you look in your kitchen or go to the kids' room, there's something which has a function. It might be a nice basket in the shape of a house, or with a beautiful embroidery with something funny, just details like that. We spend a lot of time and money on food safety as well, and safety on the products, testing everything, making sure that everything is up to standards internationally.